My name is Israel Wright. I was the Special Forces Green Beret. I deployed to Iraq in 2008, and this is my shooting hand.
Hey, my name's Cameron Pfaff. I was the Army Ranger at 2nd Ranger Battalion out of Fort Lewis, Washington, and this is my safety, sir.
Thank you guys for joining us. My name is Richard Minus. I have 9 years active duty Army, 6 of those 9 years serving as a sniper team leader.
My name is Jeff Reeves, former Navy SEAL officer, and today on Gameology, we're going to be checking out Call of Duty Modern Warfare, all Ghillied Up.
I am super excited today because we are going to be talking about Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, the all Ghillied Up sniper mission.
Oh, so excited. You've played this more than a couple times.
The whole reason I joined the military to begin with was because of this exact mission.
Today we're going to be reviewing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Hope you guys enjoy it. All right, guys, this is gonna be one of my favorites. Getting in with the ghillie suit, trying to blend in with your environment, moving very slow, inches off the ground.
So the speed in which the guys with the ghillie suits are moving, the target must be very far away. Because to get up in the middle of a field like that and bound that overt with a ghillie suit means you have some good distance between you and your target. Otherwise, you'd be crawling on the ground.
So they should be like sniper crawling, or sniper walk, I should say.
In sniper school, you make your own
Yeah.
ghillie suit, and you kind of make it to whatever the environment is.
Before you go out on a mission, you're gonna do an analysis of the terrain. The construction of your ghillie suit is super important, super vital.
So he's sniper crawling. This is where you get to see what life is all about at, 6 inches off the ground.
You would have to be an idiot to not see someone like that. The ghillie suit is a very good piece of kit, but there's techniques of ways to use it. Essentially, you can't just lay down in any environment and you're just invisible.
It will be impossible to spot in other ghillie suits.
Yes and no to that comment. Like, they're moving way too fast in ghillie suits with a target that close. And even with a target that close and a weapon of that range, you could shoot that from far back. You don't need to be right up on them like that.
As a sniper, you wouldn't be so close. You're really ineffective if you're on your targets there.
So what they're doing now is called stalking. They have an objective and they are going to be slowly advancing on it, trying not to be detected by the enemy until they get in a good spot to where they can take that shot and eliminate whatever threat they got.
Overexposed on the corner. How did that guy not see him? It's kind of fascinating. These guys are using ghillie suits like it's a cloaking device, and that's not the case at all. Just if you have a ghillie suit on doesn't mean you're invisible.
Patience is obviously something that is necessary. If you're going to be doing a sniping mission, you could be out there for a long time.
The ghillie suit is being used around Afghanistan, in places like Iraq. There's no ghillie suit because you're in an urban environment. If they were walking up and they have enemy all around them, you're gonna lay completely still.
Like, it's fascinating. Even though they're in ghillie suits and they're low crawling, because of the speed at which they're moving, you can still see them. That's not how ghillie suits work.
Okay, so we're low crawling through the grass at this point.
It's a low chance of detection, but it takes a while.
It takes a while to get anywhere, but I mean, your aperture is extremely minimal. This is kind of unrealistic here because obviously if a bush is crawling at you, you know something's up.
You're not even gonna be looking around. You're just gonna play dead and hope that they don't walk on top of you. The eyes attracted to movement. Guys can walk past you and have no idea you're there.
I mean, you literally look like a guy crawling in a ghillie suit, or a guy running in a ghillie suit when you're wearing them.
I haven't been in this kind of a hairy situation, but I've been in similar training situations where it's nighttime or maybe it's dusk, low light, and you're hunkered down somewhere, and they can get really close and walk right by you.
They can get right on top of you,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Done it in a lot of drills and a lot of like sniper school and stuff like that. These guys are walking right on top of you and they have no idea you're just laying there.
The
Especially when
of
you're looking like
surprise.
this.
Yeah, and you have a giant gun in your hands with a suppressor.
How does the enemy not even see that? It's a good European patrol right there.
I suppose if you're on a mission that's deep inside enemy territory, your job is not to kill everything that stands in your way. It's to get to the objective, take it out, and then get out of there.
That's how it's done. Let's go.
Yeah, these guys don't have to do any of this. You can easily go around that objective.
You know, it's fascinating. For what they're doing, the best tactic would be to utilize your ghillie suits for what they're intended to do. Go up into the tree line that's a couple, like 100 to 200 yards behind you.
I do enjoy the fact that no branches break ever in this. These guys are walking quiet. Realistically, every time you take a step, it's snap, snap, crack, crack.
Yep.
That's good stuff. They could be doing that if enemy is right on top of you. Yeah, you're gonna do whatever you can. So you're gonna hide wherever you can. but they wouldn't be moving. You know, you gotta stay still.
You're in the middle of bad guy land, underneath the vehicles with no out, and you decide to pull out an unsuppressed weapon if you're going to shoot. Not even the sound of the helicopter is going to cover that up.
Try not to point your gun at your buddy's butt.
Unless he's into that. Great stuff, great stuff. Amazing view. Probably smells fantastic.
That guy needs to shave.
He does. Out of regs. Grooming standards.
The suppressors that they have on there, I would say if you're shooting within a certain range of people around you, they're gonna know you're shooting. When they're firing a suppressor within 50 meters of somebody, you're gonna hear it. It's a very loud, like an air shot.
Don't know if a round like that would lift the bad guy off his feet, but it would fall him. Lots of potential threats, areas which you could get shot from.
All right, he's got the Barrett on the Overwatch.
Now this is unrealistic.
We're set up.
People think that the 50 cal is the greatest weapon system in the planet. It is literally the heaviest. It sucks to shoot, especially if you're sitting next to it. No, nobody uses 50 cal.
Like how they're throwing around a gold bar with such ease. That's funny. And that is a proper weapon for this shot like that. You could actually do that. A 50 cal BMG can definitely reach out, and 50 cal BMG can definitely take down that chopper. So either way, you got the right weapon for it.
In my personal experience using the Barrett, I don't think it's that accurate. Obviously, it's not as accurate as that bolt action rifle. Definitely to take out vehicles, and that's its main use. You know, you're not going to shoot a guy with a Barrett. See, the Barrett would be able to take out that helicopter.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was a pretty straight shot.
He went through the guy into the other guy. I don't know that I've ever seen that happen.
Yeah. 2 for 1.
Taking out a helicopter.
Oh yeah. 3 shots. That's all it takes. And then they're just gonna leave the 50.
I suppose with the 50, you know, you probably could take out somebody in a helicopter.
In this moment, he wants to take the shot, but he's got to take the shot when this guy is standing still. It's very hard to judge people's movements, so you have to walk them into that shot. And he got it. I don't think that helicopter would have gone down with those 2 rounds, but it can definitely do a lot of damage with that Barrett.
Uh-oh.
Pretty much happens every day in the Army. Rappelling down a roof. With
This is how you get out of your bees
exploding.
room.
Yeah.
That's how you get out of your barracks room in the morning.
Turn and burn. Get out of there. Let's go. Don't even turn around. Don't even turn around to engage. Oh, you got guys everywhere. All right.
Alpha 6, Reaper is en route. ETA 20 minutes. Don't be late. Restricted out to US.
Probably not the best use of grenades at this point. You have more effectiveness with actually shooting a gun, because as they're all running from one way to the next, they're running away from the grenades you just threw. And you just threw 3 potential good pieces of weaponry that you could use later in a closed environment or space when you're bogged down.
Man, 2 guys against platoon
A company.
or 2 company, you know, I mean,
It's safe to say shit has hit the fan.
it's not outside the realm of possibility for you to survive something like this, but man, oh man, you gotta be really in the zone. You gotta be in that flow state.
And if these were SEALs, they'd write a book about it.
This is actually the time to get out that machine gun that you had that was overt, since everybody knows you're in town, and start laying waste. This particular weapon will work, but your single shot versus your rapid fire of the other one.
At this point, you'd be on a full-on sprint. Get out of there. You can't stay and engage. You got to just move. We want the odds in our favor, not against us.
Oh! The
Oh,
puppy!
no.
Oh.
That's sad, even though he was bad. That
Yeah.
was a good puppers.
Shooting guys, no problem.
Yeah, don't shoot dogs.
Don't shoot dogs.
Now we're a bit late getting to the MP5. Unless we just took it off of that guy, then okay.
Nope, you're not going to take out the bird with some well-placed shots. You're donezo at that position.
I love this.
Oh, and he's just
I love
oh,
this.
nice power move, dude. Oh.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens when you try to look cool.
This is like some Die Hard stuff right
Yeah,
here.
it is a Christmas movie.
Which is a Christmas movie.
He survived that one, huh? He got lucky.
Oh, Captain
so,
McMillan.
So dramatic.
So dramatic. Pick up Captain McMillan.
That's right. No man left behind.
Nope,
I love it.
never. Oh, you're carrying him.
Nice.
Okay.
Carrying his battle buddy out of there. He would probably have to leave his buddy there if he's just trying to save himself, because you carrying him out of there, you're just gonna slow you down, and you can't even defend both of you guys, you know. Because if you're carrying him, you can't be returning fire, you can't be moving quickly.
I respect Captain McMillan. He's like, just set me down. I'm
You're
still a
good.
shooter. You know, I can
Yeah.
still do my job.
You still can.
Respect.
Just put a pistol in my hand, dude. Warrior death.
You can't save him if you can't even save yourself. And in the long term, as far as the mission goes, you're carrying your battle buddy, and now if you get compromised and both of you guys are dead, it's really important that you come back alive, that somebody comes back alive, so that they can give that valuable information that's going to save lives in the long term.
Love how he dumps his friend in the middle of an open area, not even next to the disabled vehicle.
Oh, okay. Here
we
come
go.
the
Here we go. The
claymores.
claymores.
Just throw that anywhere, you know.
So you get a claymore.
You get a
You get a
claymore.
claymore.
How many claymores do you have? We put the potential sniper down, not in an elevated position that is being blocked by all these different structures. We have an unlimited supply of claymores, apparently.
Planting some claymores. Pretty smart. He's gonna draw them into him and light those claymores up.
So he's trying to fortify his position. Obviously, they're trying to hole up at the LZ, waiting for evac. And so he's going to plant these things at the most likely avenues of approach. Then you hold up in your position. Try to find some cover and concealment.
Yeah, you know, his back is against the wall, so we'll see if he can get out of here.
The enemy isn't making their way to cover concealment, then they deserve to get what's coming to them on this one. I do find it fascinating that the enemy isn't going into the apartment buildings to get the angle on him.
He's utilizing that long distance rifle fire, that accurate fire. That's your best weapon right there. You know, hopefully at this point they've already radioed headquarters, and now they're just waiting on evac or backup to come help them out.
So they come flare in and just rip everything to shreds. Love you guys.
Yeah, I love that air support.
And there's this team helping them out, and they survived. They made it. The realism, I mean, it was pretty good. This is a great scenario, but like that bird wouldn't be landing on a objective like that because you compromise everybody now.
Hey, there we go.
There's the
Chinook.
Chinook. Chinook's greatest birds.
Great. We could halo jump off of those.
Yeah,
Those things are awesome.
We call them the war chariots.
War chariots.
Carry
That's
a
awesome.
platoon of rangers to the objective.
And you got the guys out there holding security for you.
Going to
Way to
half
go.
moon, half moon.
Yeah.
Nice,
Don't
nice,
shoot me.
nice. Don't shoot me, sir. Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's a hot LZ.
get in there.
Yeah, don't just sit all pretty, dude. Those rounds can still rip through that.
That's right. You're not out of there yet.
Nope. The thing about a Chinook, though, is like, if something's leaking on you, it means it's working fine. If you don't hear like clinking and weird noises that would concern you, then you should be concerned. But
That's
yeah,
cool. Flying a helicopter. I don't care what anybody says. That's cool.
it's
That's
awesome.
fine.
Absolutely. Sitting on the edge, funnest thing in the
Yeah,
planet.
legs dangling.
Yeah. Great. Good job, guys. We made it.
Good job, team.
Fantastic. Love that mission. This game is so much fun to play.
Something about a sniper mission. you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It
really.
just gets you all giddy because when I was a little boy, I wanted to be a sniper or the president of the United States, and one of those ain't gonna happen.
I would hope that nobody would ever be in a situation where they'd be deep in enemy territory fighting off an entire company of enemy combatants. But good times.
Great
man.
times.
Thanks for
absolutely.
hanging out with us, everybody.
All right, guys. Checking out that game. Tactically, there's some things missing. I think I would rate that as a good 5. As a sniper, you're not moving in on these guys close. You're not trying to sneak past them. You're staying from a distance. You're observing from a distance, and you're shooting from a distance. This was my review on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I hope you enjoyed it.
Quite interesting, unrealistic gameplay from Call of Duty Modern Warfare, all Ghillied Up. If you'd like to check out more gameology, please visit their Facebook page and their YouTube channel.